Do you believe in second chances? Let's see which one of these creams or sunscreens deserves one. Hey, it's ECAT. Think electronic cat? Yeah. Welcome to my Edit by ECAT. It's a safe space for all kinds of skincare enthusiasts. Whether it's 3 steps or 23, you're in the right place. By the way, I have dehydrated, acne-prone skin that is slowly transitioning from combo to more normal to dry. My main concerns are hormonal breakouts, PIE, some acne scarring, and fine lines and wrinkles. I'm also quite cautious around essential oils or fragrance because I'm allergic to limonene on my neck. Let's get into it. Hell yes. ILLIYOON Ceramide ATO Concentrate Cream. Till the very last drop. I have somewhat a heavy heart at the moment because I just realized that they reformulated this cream for 2025. Thankfully, I stocked up on the old version. I am not sure how the new formulation is going to stack up, but I cannot live without this cream. Sounds a bit dramatic, but it's true. It just suits my skin so well. You always need a heavy hitter in your routine, the one that will just work every single time, the one you come back to. It's like coming home. You feel like home is your safe place where you get to recharge. That's what this cream is for me. Gosh, I'm getting emotional talking about this cream. I think it's just that ceramide richness, the way it coats, it just feels so luxurious and velvety. I just wake up with the most amazing skin. And I know I preach variety in skincare and experimentation, but for me, ILLIYOON is my first love and I'm planning to stick to it. To the point that I also do like it in a lotion form. So we have 2 here because I use it on my body, my hands, my face interchangeably. Ceramides, but in a lighter form. It's wonderful. You can't go wrong with it. I used to use CeraVe ceramide lotion, and once I've tried ILLIYOON, I can't go back. It's much more elegant, much more elevated. It just gives that burst of hydration. No scent, suitable for sensitive skin. But yeah, ILLIYOON has my heart and my money. Such an incredible cream. I'm just sad I didn't try this sooner. It's the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I think this cream deserves all the hype that it gets. It is a little bit expensive at a first glance, but what you get is, it's absolutely worth it. It delivers what it promises on, and it's intensive soothing care. It's got guasoline, it's got Centella, ceramides. I tried it for the first time when I went traveling, and I just looked for a cream that was an all-rounder. I can use on my face, but I can also use to soothe my skin should I get sunburned or get some irritation on my neck. And this worked beautifully. Whenever I get some irritation that needs calming, I will just put this on, nothing else. And the next day, the inflammation will die down, my skin will feel soothed, and I will be able to tackle the day. I can't recommend it enough. It just packs a punch, such good value for money. This is the cream that I would purchase again and again and always have backups in my stash. I thought I didn't like it when I first opened it. In fact, I suspected it was clogging my pores at some stage. The Purito Panthenol Rebarrier Cream. Now, this is the old version, and now it's been revamped and reformulated into the Bamboo Panthenol Cream. I haven't tried the new version yet, but as far as creams go, this one was a surprise. Wow. Let's start from the beginning. It felt suffocating, but then I kept reaching for it anyway. It's like my skin absolutely craved it every single night. I couldn't put my finger on it. I didn't know how to tackle this conundrum. What is going on? It's a beautiful cream. It's so soothing and hydrating. It's got Panthenol 10%, Centella squalane, niacinamide. It was so good. Went through the tube at lightning speed. I think this is an incredible formula. If the new version is anything like this, I'm telling you, I'm going to love it. I haven't tried many sleeping masks, but I have to say I like this one. It has a very lightweight, occlusive texture. Kind of reminds me of the Cosrx Rice Sleeping Mask. It has that kind of light, hydrating layer, but it's not going anywhere. The Round Lab Dokdo Sleeping Pack. Also to the last drop. This is good stuff. Promises to regulate sebum, hydrate, and repair overnight. I just use it to lock in moisture. The Dokdo line is supposedly infused with deep sea water that is rich in minerals, has some PHA to get rid of dead skin cells while you sleep. Quite good as a last step in your skincare routine. I pretty much applied it over anything and everything. These two played really well together. Lasted me for ages. I will be repurchasing this. Can't recommend enough. A bit of an honorable mention. The JUMISO Snail X Ultimate Barrier Facial Cream. Pretty basic as far as snail mucin creams go. Did it feel particularly different? No, but it has that elegant stringy texture that is hydrating. I'm quite happy with the Cosrx version, to be honest. Not my cup of tea. This particular one was discontinued, so a brief mention for now. Next we have teeny weeny Salmon Caring Centella Cream by HEVEBLUE. So this is a travel version of 20 mils, which I took with me on the plane. It was divine, just so hydrating. It's got that elegant, stringy texture. It's full of Centella, and then it's got the salmon PDRN in there. It also has salmon egg extract, which I believe is not the same as PDRN. So do with that what you will. I fell in love with this. I will be repurchasing full size and stocking up on it, actually. I think it's such a unique texture that really suits my skin. I totally understand why people are raving about it. I want to love this. I think what it promises to do, I can really benefit from. The Make Prem Inteca Soothing Cream. This is a baby version of 31 mils. I got it in a special pack from ILLIYOON. I took it with me while traveling because I was hoping for soothing properties that it focuses on. This is supposed to have the super duper unique and wonderful Centella. Inteca is a registered trademark. I found it a little bit too light for my liking because it wasn't particularly moisturizing or hydrating. I do need more time to make my decision. I think I need to use up the full tube to see where I stand with it. I found that I wasn't reaching for it as often. I had to almost force myself to finish it. It's an empty jar. This is the Pyunkang Calming Moisture Repair Balm. It's been around for quite a while. Pretty simple for what it is. I think it has centella, tea tree, honeysuckle, a couple of peptides. It promises to soothe and relieve sensitive or irritated skin. This is my second jar. I had a jar before this one, and when I first tried it, I was blown away by it. I was like, yeah, this is some good stuff. Especially if you use it for protecting certain areas on your face while using retinoids. an excellent use for it. And then I was like, yes, let's buy a second one. And when I bought the second one, I wasn't as in love with it as I expected to be. I don't know what it is, but my opinion has changed over a span of 2 jars. It was just nice, like nice to have. So if you ask me, would I repurchase it? I would tell you that's a hard no. The fragrance, although strong, didn't bother me. The cream itself promised to be quite hydrating, but I didn't find it. So I found it to be quite occlusive. Perfect as the last step of my skincare routine in the morning. It was great for under makeup. It's R&W Shining Arbutin Cream. It has 5% of alpha arbutin and 2% of niacinamide, which is perfect for brightening and evening the skin tone. I use it to make sure that I don't have any pigmentation left over after my acne. I do have a backup, so I will be using another one in my rotation. This is Fraijour. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It is a Retin-Collagen 3D Quark Cream. Basically, it's a liposome retinol cream with collagen. I don't know how much retinol is in this cream, so it could be anything. It's an okay cream. It felt nice. My dislike of it was the scent. I suspect it's rosemary essential oil, but to me it smells like pine needles. It's quite subtle, but it's there. And it was something about it that after a while, I just couldn't use it anymore. It started to bother me. I ended up finishing the cream on my hands. The pump was also quite a disappointment, kept spitting the product at you. I think being so affordable, it could have been great. Yeah, it's a pass from me. It's a bit yellow. Stay away from anything white while you put in the sun. I did ruin a couple of t-shirts that way. Just be warned. It's the SCINIC Cicanoid Retinal Cream. What it does have is loads of Cica compounds. It's got bakuchiol and it's got retinol at 0.05%. So nice mid-strength that will suit a lot of skin types. Overall, this is a wonderful option from K-Beauty. I was rather surprised. It's very gentle. I can use it around my eyes, on my face, on my neck without any problem. It's just packed full of goodies. It takes care of your barrier and your well-aging concerns. I can't recommend this enough. I'm quite upset by this next one because it's discontinued. Story of my life. It's a Round Lab 365 tone up sunscreen. It's a mineral sunscreen and it's a tone up sunscreen. SPF 50 plus, PA 3 pluses. I freaking loved it. I don't think I've ever experienced a sunscreen like that, which makes me even more upset. It felt great applying it. I don't know what it was. It's just the texture. It was this silky, velvety, nourishing, and didn't stay on your skin kind of white casty. It would just give you this perfect, even, slightly pink tone-up effect. It was freaking amazing. But yes, I bought this and I think straight away I found out that it was discontinued and I couldn't get it anywhere. So it's a shame, but as we know, the story of K-Beauty, every encounter in love is a gamble, right? Next sunscreen has been my love since 2022. We've been together. It's the Skin 1004 Madagascar Centella Hyalu-Cica Water Fit Sun Serum SPF 50 plus PA 4 pluses. The formula is incredible. This has a glowy finish, but in a more satin way. The formula itself is super hydrating and soothing, but not really thick. I love the pound packaging. I think my skin absolutely loves it. It doesn't leave any white cast. I use it instead of cream in the morning. It just plays nice with everything. Definitely a staple at this stage. I think this is a sunscreen that I can come back to again and again without any worries, because it's always going to deliver on its promise. The last sunscreen could be the best Japanese sunscreen in my opinion. That says a lot. And it's a Skin Aqua Super Moisture Barrier UV Gel. This is in SPF 50+, PA 4+. 100-gram bottle. I can feel it staying on my face, layers beautifully under makeup if you're going on to do other stuff. It's hydrating enough, it's not glowy, it gives me that nice finish, great base for makeup. I think it's one of the newer releases and it's just got all the boxes ticked for me. I also feel it's far superior to the Biore and the Suncut options. So definitely if you are looking for waterproof Japanese sunscreens, put this one on your radar. I definitely want to have this as a backup in my stash. I've already repurchased. I think it's definitely something that everyone needs to try. We are finished with my 6 months Empties saga, 3-part saga. I now get to have a playlist on my channel. How cool is that? So you can go back and watch part 2 and part 1. Yay! I've got a burning question for you as well. Do you cut up your tubes of moisturizer to get every last drop? I would love to know. If you love skincare that feels fun with lots of steps and 0 regrets, then please subscribe and come back and hang out with me again. I'd love that. I'll see you again soon.